Hello and welcome to Thái Nguyên News. My name is Thương and now today's headlines. Thái Nguyên participated into the online conference on local foreign affairs orientation 2013. Thái Nguyên leaders worked with the delegation of Korea International Cooperation Agency, KOICA. Foreigners bring modern mushroom production technology to Thái Nguyên. On March the 19th, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs held an online conference on local foreign affairs orientation in the year 2013 with the participation of 63 provinces and cities across the country, including Thái Nguyên province.
At the conference, representatives of 15 provinces and cities contributed ideas which focused on implementing the foreign policy of the party and the state during the comprehensive international integration, boosting economic activities and attracting foreign non-governmental aid, strengthening the organizational structure of local foreign affairs agencies in methodical orientation, etc. Addressing the conference, Mr. Ho Sun-sun, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, lauded the work of the party and state's foreign affairs, especially the recent local foreign affairs activities which met demands in international integration, contributing actively to the development of Vietnam and its position in the region and the world. Relative to this, Sun requested the provinces to actively deploy diplomatic activities in accordance with the directions set out, strengthen coordination and mutual exchanges of information to make foreign activities more unified. After listening to the leading ideas of the Deputy Minister, Mr. Đặng Viết Thuận, Vice Chairman of Thái Nguyên Provincial People's Committee, proposed the Department of Foreign Affairs should actively counsel the Provincial People's Committee on foreign activities in the future with the immediate focus on good preparation for the second Thái Nguyên Tea Festival in November 2013.
On March the 19th, the delegation of the Central Economic Committee, headed by its chairman, paid a working visit to Thái Nguyên province.
During the visit, the delegation visited the preparatory area of Samsung Electronics Factory, Samsung Group Korea in Yên Bình Industrial Zone, Phú Yên District, and other areas in Hanoi Thái Nguyên Freeway Project. Simultaneously, the delegation went to Núi Pháo Project, Đại Từ District, and Thái Nguyên Iron and Steel Corporation. After the visit, Mr. Vương Đình Huệ, Chairman of the Central Economic Committee, highly appreciated the leadership of the province and the efforts of the units. Mr. Huệ stated these important projects played an important role in promoting and creating a breakthrough in socio-economic development of the province, as well as supporting economic development for the northern, midland, and mountainous areas. Therefore, it is essential that Thái Nguyên province focus on accelerating the implementation of the projects to put them into operation effectively.
On the morning of March the 19th, Thái Nguyên leaders worked with the delegation of Korea International Cooperation Agency, also known as KOICA, about the project of building the green and smart urban area in Yên Bình Industrial Zone, Thái Nguyên province, which is expected to start in 2014.
During the meeting, Mr. Đặng Viết Thuận, Vice Chairman of Thái Nguyên People's Committee, briefly introduced the delegation, the socio-economic development of Thái Nguyên for the last 5 years, as well as the requirement of building a green and modern urban area in the province to reduce exhaust fumes for long-lasting stable development. The Vice Chairman of Thái Nguyên People's Committee also presented the project, making plan and supporting building green and smart urban areas in Thái Nguyên province. In detail, in 2014, KOICA will supply Thái Nguyên with grant aid from Korean government to build a green and modern urban area in Yên Bình Industrial Zone, Phú Bình District. As planned, the urban area will cover 1,000 hectares with an estimated capital of more than $3 million. From March 18 to 20th, the delegation of KOICA made a research survey to get information and evaluate the practicability of the project.
On March the 18th, Ms. Ma Thị Nguyệt, Vice Chairman of Thái Nguyên People's Committee, presided over the conference to summarize 3 years of carrying out the project of training rural laborers for different jobs and announce the plans in the period 2013-2015.
The project has raised the awareness of relevant agencies and branches in Thái Nguyên Because this project takes an important role in developing rural human resources, eliminating hunger and reducing poverty, increasing the living standards of rural people, contributing to the success of building new rural areas. During the conference, delegates shared their opinions to perfect the project of training jobs for rural laborers in the period 2013-2015. Their opinions concentrated on repairing existing shortcomings and omissions like troubles of laborers to choose suitable jobs, low quality in training jobs, which has not met the requirement of labor market. Besides, the conference also planned to train about 8,000 laborers in 2013, 24,000 laborers in the period 2013-2015. In the coming time, it is hoped that 70% of rural laborers in Thái Nguyên province will get job training.
The Minister of Education and Training and the Minister of Finance and the Interior have recently announced a joint circular of the Prime Minister getting on the implementation of the lunch-supported policy for kindergarten children and the policy for preschool teachers.
According to the policy, there are 5 groups of beneficiaries with a support of 120,000 Vietnam dong per month in 9 school months. These groups are the 5-year-old preschool children, 3 to 4-year-old kindergarten children, whose parents are residing in border communes, mountain, islands, and villages of particularly difficult social and economic conditions, 3 to 4-year-old kindergarten children, whose parents are of poor background, 3 to 4-year-old preschool children who are orphans or living without help, and those children who are disabled or handicapped, and lastly the 3 to 5-year-old preschool children of ethnic minority groups. Thái Nguyên has many preschool children living in particularly difficult circumstances. Therefore, this circular coming into effect will be an opportunity to increase the proportion of 3 to 4-year-old preschool children. Simultaneously, this is also a good condition for Thái Nguyên province in particular and the whole country in general to universalize preschool education in the years to come.
Since its implementation from 2010 to date, the project of mushrooms production and consumption in Thái Nguyên province has been reported to have achieved its initial target in the direction of efficiency, sustainability, providing large goods to market, and promoting economic restructuring in agriculture and rural development. Moreover, the mushroom production industry of Thái Nguyên province has attracted the first foreign business named Fuza Biological Technology Limited Company of Taiwan to invest in building mushroom production plant in Hương Sơn Commune, Đại Từ District.
Mushroom production, in line with the modern technology of the company, was directly imported from Taiwan. The mushroom packaging equipment can perform 36 bags per minute with high precision, guarantee the quality and the compression of the material. In particular, the materials in making bags of the mushrooms can also be mixed by machine with a variety of necessary nutrients for the growth of mushroom, such as corn bran, broken rice, soft flour. After closing the bags, they are transferred to the autoclaving phase of the mushroom bags for more than 10 hours with a set time operation, high precision, and stable power. This modern mushroom production technology has an initial investment of about 50 billion Vietnam dong and officially went into production in September 2012.
地理环境，还有它的空气。
The reasons why we chose Thái Nguyên to invest were because of the suitable location, the environment, the climate, and hardworking employees. In the near future, we hope to be supportive to overcome difficulties such as frequent power outages that interrupt production. We also hope for improved administrative procedures for business advantage. Despite many difficulties, the company has initially established a relatively stable consuming market. The company also had a variety of mushroom products with high yield, namely 6 tons of white abalone mushrooms, 3.5 tons of perfumed oyster mushrooms, and 3.5 tons of corn mushrooms. In particular, the company also began building a network of satellite mushroom production households in Đại Từ district and neighboring districts. Furthermore, the company implemented technology transfer, supplied the raw materials, and became seller of products for households with the condition that all households must make the commitment of ensuring production environment, the technical processes of care, and transfer products to the company continuously.
Trong quá trình
In the process of growing mushrooms, being one of the households under a network of production satellites for Fusa Company, I get the support of the company from the stage of selecting and mating varieties until the consumption of products. Overcoming initial difficulties, Fusa Biological Technology Limited Company continues to improve its plans and the processes from production to consumption. Motor, clean production for the health and belief and the welfare of the customers. The company is not only expanding the company's production, providing jobs for the people, but also expecting to export its products and develop Thái Nguyên mushroom trademark.
That's the end of the program today. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.